Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, I have a special tarot offer available, which is called Moths to the Fire, and it's a reading that was created and conceived considering the Scorpio theme we are currently on. And Scorpio season for me really touches on our sense of deep, deep, deep inner desire. So it's kind of a reading that intends to unravel and reflect upon the nature of your deep desires and how to harness and manifest from that deep source of power in order to make your conscious reality more fulfilling and gratifying to you. So if you would like to know more details about that special or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is on below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Cancer, I do feel like this month of November is very affectionate, very sentimental. I feel like some of you have reasons to be and feel optimistic about your love life and the conditions of your relationships in general. All sorts of emotional bonds from any type of association during the month of November have here a chance to be strengthened and healed and transformed in a very positive form, where you can feel the power of love, where you can experience the power and the real sense of effects, benefits that love beyond the concept and actual experience does carry into our lives. So what I want to say is that some of you are being transformed by the bonds you are forging during this period of time, who you're getting closer with, who you are with, who you allow to get closer to you, who you allow yourself to be vulnerable with. I feel like for some of you Cancers, you may actually be dealing with Scorpios and other water signs, or people that somehow vibrate within the same type of energy of you, people that sync with you in this watery element, which is about depth of connection, which is about emotional availability. So for Cancers that have not been feeling emotionally available, something might change that. It could be your own need to be free from something in order to allow love in. It could be that you are somehow keeping yourself from being emotional available without realizing it. Sometimes we can be emotionally unavailable even when we have a partner by our side. So there's a sense of you recognizing something, a barrier, an obstacle, a fear, an issue of some sorts that has been either preventing love to come into your life to be manifested for Cancers that do not feel the presence of love. As with relationships that are already a part of your life, but somehow either have been going through some sort of complication or challenge. In the soul position, you have the King of Cups, which is a very beautiful card to have in the soul position, as this is the authority figure, the king, in the domain of water, emotions, devotion, care, right? Support, sensitivity. I do feel like some of you might be, for Cancer males watching and being represented here, the male Cancerian energy. I feel like some of you that are fathers or want to become fathers or will be becoming fathers during this period of time, this can be very transforming for some of you. It's like the deep love you might be carrying for your children or for something that you are as well creating for Cancer male energy, that this is not about an actual child. It can be another sort of baby energy, something that it's you're creating or taking care of, you're loving a lot, supporting a lot, seeing it growing, something precious to you. But the fatherly energy present within the Cancer male energy is strongly present here. So either you want to become fathers, or you are ready, and somehow the love that you feel for your children is really a source of deep sense of evolution for you. It's like a sense of your children help you evolve in your path ahead more than already what they usually do. Of course, with all of us, there's a sense of some of you Cancers, your current, let's say, the cycle you are in, the moment you are being presented with its lessons and challenges and benefits. I feel like becoming somehow the parent figure, the nourisher, the doer of love, it can be a part of what some of you are meant to become. Of course, that this is just for some of you, but I felt like that was a strong message wanting to come through for some of you Cancers. Others of you, again, it's all about regaining power and trust, confidence in your beings. Male Cancer, female Cancer energy. This is about regaining trust in your element, which is water, and you have plenty of cups and water energy present in your reading. Having the Nine of Cups in your unconscious, it's a beautiful energy to have, because you are manifesting love even or in your dreams and longings that you carry within you, even without realizing that you are. So for some of you, you might not understand how things are kind of working, right, and kind of happening. Like you may not understand your participation in what experiences you might attract during the month of November, but you are co-creating here. There's a sense of the Nine of Cups being in your unconscious. You have a lot of emotional gratitude. You have a lot of gratitude inside of you. You have a lot of beauty inside of you. And aside of the fact that some of you might have been going through some sort of, I feel like some of you have been through some sort of doubt or even catharsis, a moment of catharsis where you had to let go of a lot of things, right? Burdens, karma, expectations, pressure, difficulties. You had to allow, let's say, divine energy to kind of take over control over something in your life that you couldn't change. And I feel like you're being reborn into this new version of life, right? That of course is a match, right? A reflection of this new version of being as well that some of you are becoming, but the new version of being that some of you Cancers are becoming is just a closer, right, figure and representation of your essence, your pure essence, the essence of what makes you happy in the heart. Because for me, the Nine of Cups is really about happiness, real pure contentment that comes from the heart. It can't be about the things, the material things we are surrounded with, because this happiness that the Nine of Cups feels, it's something that for those of you that have already felt what it's to be really happy from an internal space, you will understand what I'm saying. And some of you are drinking from love, which means that or feel like drunk in love. There can be actually, for some of you, you already know who this person or experience might be, as you do have the Lovers as your past influence. So either you already know somehow what this might be about. You might know this person. This might be a relationship that has been in a development or a developing phase. It could even be a karmic relationship, as you also have here the Judgment energy. So there can be second chances associated with love for both for female and male Cancer. But for female Cancer energy, I do feel like you can find someone. Either this is someone that you're going to have a second chance with that really loves you, that really cares for you, or there might be someone coming into your life, a friend, a lover, someone very special, because this person is like the masculine representation of you. So there might be an interesting energy here for some of you Cancer women dealing with partners or people, someone during this month that feels like, again, a match, that feels like the other part of you, the masculine part of you. There's a sense of integration, right, of coming together as a whole in experiences of love. And as you go into December, you have the Six of Wands. So you're going to be somehow amazed or surprised with news, events, opportunities that might arise that give a boost to your sense of self. I feel like some of you also that are working on your healing and your sense of self, that more about self-love than anything else. Again, even if your relationships, you know, are more of the same during this period of time, the way you are in the world, right, the way you are putting yourself out there is going to have a significant change. Some of you will be seen and showing as well a part of you into your both relationship and work, family sphere that is that has not been explored or seen before by those that surround you. And I feel like some of you are also changing you're becoming wiser, Cancer, because I get a sense that there's something here about the guru or about the wise counselor, teacher, mentor. Some of you that are in this type of business or areas of, you know, having and knowing that you have lots of wisdom to share, lots of support that you could have as well from others. I feel like you might be considering as you go into December to explore more of that teacher, right, healer kind of trait that you might be developing as well. I also feel like others of you simply, there are things that you have been developing that make you happy, that make you trust in the future, that as you go into December, you will see the positive, right, affirmation, concrete results, manifestation of your intention. So I also feel like for some of you working on the power of manifestation, the law of attraction and all of that, setting your intentions during November, or working in setting the intentions of what you truly want could really work with you, could benefit you amazingly during this month. So I hope you have a great one. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Please keep doing so. Hopefully you will see each other soon.